What is crack-a-lackin', everybody? We are finally back once again with another episode of WWE 2K26 MyGM. And after a very, very long hiatus, we are going to be picking up where we left off, but we're going to change things up a little bit because I wound up recording a bunch of episodes. No idea what happened to the raw footage, so we're just going to be starting over because one of the very first comments that I got, I believe on video or the first video, was that I should have just done Immortal, and that's what we're going to do. We switched up the GMs just a little bit because I do want to give myself a little bit of a challenge, and just looking at everybody's power cards, I think that will give me like a run for my money. So let's see what we can do. But we're gonna still keep our girl Stacy Keebler, and we're keeping our brand SmackDown, and we're gonna be going with Shawn Michaels in Raw, Eric Bischoff in WCW, and Mick Foley for ECW. I feel like this will give me the best challenge, but hopefully at the same time give me enough grace where I'll be able to actually get ahead just a little bit. But let's kick off where. So we're gonna be doing Immortal right off the hop. We're gonna do Hall of Fame trophies. If I was like playing with like other people, I would do fans, but we're just gonna do Hall of Fame trophies because I should be able to get that done maybe within 2 seasons. We'll see. We're going to start off with 7 mil. We're giving us the biggest cap because we'd like to be able to have enough money to not royally screw us over in the first couple of weeks. Shakeups are still on. The class matchup waiting. Yeah, we're going to keep that. The power store, power card store. Draft pool, we're going to remain the same. I've only got the one ringside pass still. I know it says that I have some rewards ready, but like, I just can't be bothered with it. I'm probably gonna get like the Hardy Boy pack to go along with this, but I can't justify the price. Like paying for a like it just 2K do better. That's all I can say. Like, don't gouge fans for money. Like, having a $200 pack and it doesn't even come with like everybody who's being unlocked throughout the year. It just doesn't sit right with me. Maybe it's changed. I don't know. But just looking at like the packs online, like on the PlayStation Store, just from my understanding, it doesn't, and that's just it's so dumb. It's so dumb. But anyway, I'm not in charge of financing or anything like that. So we're gonna give ourselves a 15-minute cap. I don't want to be stressed out too much with booking. And it's not going to take me 15 minutes each time. If it does, there's something seriously wrong with that. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And we are set for the draft. Here we go.
It's the WWE Draft, and the landscape is about to change.
Okay, good. Everything's going on. I tried recording a draft a couple of days ago, but it didn't record properly. There was no game sound, so like I had Mike Rome just screaming in my ear, like literally in my ear canal, and it was just like, oh, dude. And then Michael Cole and Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. I think Byron Saxton's there. I can't remember. But anyway, let's kick off with it. Right off the hop, we're going CM Punk. The new Rhea Ripley was going. Probably Becky Lynch next. Here we go. And then Io Sky going to ECW. Okay. Maybe I should have picked a woman to start off the draft, but well, that's why we got our second pick, and we are going to pick. Oh, I think we're going to pick up Liv Morgan. Nope. We're picking Bailey. We're getting Bailey. Bailey's on our roster. Bray Wyatt going over to Raw. Seth freaking Rollins going over to WCW. Roman Reigns, the second round pick for ECW. Not too bad. Just actually finished watching Saturday night's main event. Not too bad of a show. Fatal Influence winning the Women's Tag Team Championships. Congratulations to those ladies. But yeah, that was it wasn't a bad match. My only critique was the finish was just a tad bit sloppy, and not even on a timing sense. I just feel that, and again, my opinion. What the fuck do I know? But like, just the way how Jessica Carr was watching the pin, it was like, I get it that like you're looking at the shoulders, but anybody would have been able to see JC Jane in their peripheral, like, and it's just, I don't know. I felt like it could have been done just a tad bit better. And again, positioning too. Like maybe Paige and Laney weren't close enough to the ropes where JC could just like, snatch Paige's hair back, like from where she was standing at ringside. That was my only critique. Other than that, I thought the ladies killed it. And like a lot of bloodshed, like Fallon Henley getting split in the mouth. Like, again, just credit to those girls. Paige and Brie, always fun to watch. So it was good. Sorry, speaking of Fallon Henley, you're coming over to SmackDown. The Danhausen JD McDonough match, it was fun. For what it was, totally fun. And like, the crowd was having a blast with it too. Forgive me, no idea who the NBA guy is. I do not follow basketball. I do think that the Knicks winning is very, very cool because, 53 years, like it took them long enough. But, man, like, cool moment for them. But, like, when the dude came out, it was like, oh, because you're a cat, that's cool. Like, hey, it was fun. Man, though, JD and Dominic, a 10 out of 10 for those boys, taking those big, huge choke slams from that dude. Like, and like, obviously it was JD and Dominic, like, as well, but the cat, I don't know what his actual name is, but, yeah, man, he got so high in the air. It was like, holy shit. They probably could have seen the, top of Madison Square Garden if that dude chucked him up, but not actually. Like, come on now. Who are we gonna pick here? We're gonna go Tiffany Stratton. Come on over, Tiffany. Come on over, Tiffany. I have a plan for my women's division, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it will still work in my favor. Ooh, it actually does. We're gonna pick up Alexa Bliss. This is really good, actually, because if I can get who I want for the women's division, I can play around with the men's division.
SmackDown moving on in the draft.
But yeah, Danhausen, just such good fun. Like, such a good acquisition for WWE. Like, it honestly is. Crowd loves him. He's such a merchandise mover, too, and, like, just fantastic. Like, and he's having so much fun with it too, right? Like, it's just, man, good for that guy, honestly. Bailey and Lyra was a fantastic match, and I won't have anybody saying anything different. That, oh, did I not do round robin? I'm so sorry, you guys. I really wanted to do round robin, but that's fine. We are not restarting this. I cannot be bothered. Okay, now we can start picking up some heels, so I want to get Julia. It actually kind of works out because, like, the men that I want to get aren't being picked right now, so this is kind of working out in my favor. Sorry, I'm just gonna make this one quick pick and then I'll get back onto what I was about to say. We're gonna get Blake Monroe. Yeah, like fantastic match between Lyra and Bailey. Like the, I guess the like forearm or whatever across Lyra's nose that just like, oh man, Lyra had a gusher tonight. But and props to her. Like and like obviously it was an accident. Like I'm assuming it wasn't intentional anyway. I'd hope not. It'd be awful. But like just yeah, we're gonna pick up Liv Morgan while we're at it. Fantastic match. Like Bailey obviously knew how to take care of Lyra in the sense where like is not gonna like fuck her up anymore. Like just keep on going with the match. I'm so glad that they didn't stop the match. And I was a little bit worried at first because whoo boy, like there was a lot of blood coming out of Lyra. Like and again, props to both women. Like fantastic match. Probably like honestly, I was like, I love the main event, well, the like the tag match, but like, man, that was a banger of a match, and I wish the crowd was just a little bit louder. They were trying to get there. I think a lot of people were just like really concerned about Lyra, which reminds me we're going to pick up Lyra right now. But man, fantastic, good match between both those ladies. The post-match beatdown, where like Lyra just snapped on Bailey, I thought was executed very well. The Nightwing onto the steps looked rough, but my favorite thing afterwards was Lyra walking to the back, and I guess some fan was like, "Oh my God! Like you, how could you do that to Bailey?" And Lyra's like, "Look at my nose!" Like that was awesome, just fantastic. And you know what? I was a little skeptical at first on like how the presentation of Lyra was going to work out at the very beginning. Man, like I dig it. Like a lot of people like, oh man, like she's not wearing like makeup properly and like she doesn't look. It's like, man, just wrestling fans will find anything to complain about, and like my thing is go outside and touch grass. That's all I can say at that point because it's like, dude, like she's trying something different, and what's wrong with that? Like, I just, oh man, there's a lot of like it's hard to like not necessarily saying that this is like a you know oh my god it's never been done before but like man what hasn't been done before, you know, like it's time to start thinking outside the box a little bit. And like Lyra Valkyria, fantastic babyface. um Excited to see what she's going to do as a heel, especially if they keep up like this kind of like deranged like sort of like out of her mind, she's against the world now, sort of. It's not just Bailey anymore. Like they've what I'm basically saying is WWE really needs to capitalize on this and just keep the wave going. Do not let this fizzle out because it could turn into something good. Potentially a world title reign for Lyra, which I wouldn't be mad at. Let's get some new ladies in the women's like title pictures. Like you know, even like oh, I'm gonna bounce into it a little bit after the main event, but actually, no, I'm going to talk about it right now. It frustrates me that Tiffany Stratton doesn't have just a one on one contest at SummerSlam. I'm very happy that she's in the ladder match to determine the WWE Women's Interim Champion, which is like, it's cool because it's in her home state, you know, like it's going to get that reaction. But man, like, she should really just have her own match, you know? Um, and it's just it's like again not mad that she's in the ladder match, but again I would like love to you know be able to actually see her like just show her stuff in just a I would love to be able to watch her in just a regular contest because I'm also very, very nervous that they're going to, in 2 months' time, put her in the Money in the Bank match. And it's like, what are we doing with the United States Championship, man? Like, this, it's a little frustrating. Um, and again, like you know, I'm not like upset or mad about it. It's just like you have all these championships. Let's make them feel just a little bit more important, or just have them being defended on TV more. Like, man, that was part of why I think the Attitude Era was so much fun. And yes, I know, it will never get back there, and that is totally fine. And like, oh man, you're living for nostalgia. It's like that's okay sometimes. What's not okay though is me not knowing who I'm gonna pick this next round, but I think, sorry. Ooh, only because she has a little bit more, well, actually, she has a lot more stamina, and who cares if she has two less popularity, but we're gonna pick Nia Jax for us, for our brand. I was going on a huge tangent there, but like, it's been nice watching Soul do her thing on Raw. It would be nice to see Tiffany doing more with the United States Women's Championship. Again, just me. Um, and speaking of the ladder match, it would be really cool to put Jordan Grace in there. You know, like, hint, hint. Like, it'd be cool to put Candice LeRae in there. Like, really talented women. Not saying that like Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton are not talented women. They are very talented women. It was just like, I think Jade's entry kind of rubbed me the wrong way because it was like a 2-minute match just for them to be like, okay, you know what, Nia versus Charlotte next week. It's like, okay, well, Nia should win that match. Like, just saying. Like, I don't know. Again, what the hell do I know? But you know what? We are going to pick up Candice LeRae. Why not? Yeah.
SmackDown picks
Yeah.
Candice LeRae.
We get Candice LeRae.
Shaking things up on a new night. An
God,
ambitious
yeah.
superstar
And then
ready
the
to make her
tag
move.
team main events
ECW
of
moving on to
Saturday
the
night's
draft.
main event. What a lot of fun.
The
Like,
SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
just a good old fashioned tag team match. I love the way that it started with like Sammy trying to get up on the ropes, but like Punk's right there, just like trying to grab him and punch him. That popped me so much. But I loved it. Like, it was such a good fun match. Everybody worked their ass off. Very, very happy on the finish where Aldis got involved. I had a feeling that was going to happen, and now it just, we're for sure getting Gunther and Aldis at SummerSlam, which is going to be such a good, fun match, I think. And like, I don't necessarily think that Aldis should win this match. I think Gunther should win just because like Aldis is in the authority figure role. So like, it'd be cool if Aldis won, but like it makes more sense if Gunther does pick up the win. Again, just from like my booking standpoint. But again, what the hell do I know? Sorry, we need to get some men on our roster now, and I think we're gonna pick up Kevin Owens.
This brand has become the KO show.
And yeah, just very, very glad that it's just going to be a singles match between Punk and Cody at SummerSlam. It's going to be fantastic. Now how the match like actually played out, I do truly believe that Sami Zayn is going to win Money in the Bank this year. It's either between him and Knight. Like, like, man, it just, I really hope that it is Sammy, because I would love to see Knight actually win it the proper way. But we've seen Sammy win it the proper way. Yes, very short title reign, only the 9 days. But you know what? Like, it it will eventually lead into something better, or something at least interesting. But I do truly believe that Sami Zayn is going to be a 2-time WWE Undisputed Champion. Just time will tell when that will actually happen. Who knows? Maybe he'll even cash it in on Reigns, which would like I don't know, just like full circle bloodline. Like, I know a lot of people who are like, oh man, rinse and repeat, but it's like, brother, that that's gonna be rinse and repeat until the end of time. Like, you just strap in because you're in for the long run. Um, I just, yeah, I think it's yeah, I think Sammy eventually getting another world title run and it lasting, a couple of months. Like again, I don't see Sami Zayn going on like an absolute tear and like having like a 1 year championship reign. Yeah, it'd be cool to see if booked properly too, because Styles had that and look what happened. Like oh man, God, could we retcon the whole Nakamura feud? Or at least, like, until Extreme Rules, I guess. But, oh, man, it was just. Yeah, I don't want Sammy to get into, like, that kind of feud. And, like, I think, again, like, that's why, like, from what I remember anyway, like pay-per-views back in the day, like it just, or I guess PLEs now, felt just so much more like interesting and like yes, they are more like don't get me wrong, Triple H is a big fan of his storytelling, and I'm down for it as long as like, the payoff is good. And sometimes that's the case, sometimes that's not, but that's just the way life is. Um Sorry, I was talking way too long again. Groundbreaker. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to SummerSlam. The whole thing at the end, like between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, and like Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Halliburton, like, if is that his name? I can't remember. I know it's Tyrese, but I can't remember his last name. But like, yeah, just fun stuff. But oh man, Jalen Brunson, just show a little bit more enthusiasm, pals. Like, oh, oh my goodness. I just, oh man, like again, maybe he's a super shy guy. I have no idea what he's like in real life, but it was just like, brother, like you have Madison Square Garden chanting your names at the top of your lungs, and you're just standing there, just looking at them, like not even like a hand to the chest, like thank you so much, like nothing. Like maybe he's just extremely humble, but oh man, I was like, dude, do something. Like, and then of course like him getting in the way of the Seth Rollins curb stomp, like again, like no sense of urgency. It was just like, hey man, like I get it, like he's not not a professional wrestler, but oh, we can get Orton. Hell yeah, we're gonna get Orton. But yeah, I just I had like I thought it was still a lot of fun. I thought it was executed well. Like Tyrese coming out to Rollins' theme, I thought was perfect. Um, I felt like they were trying a little too hard to go for like a heel mentality for Rollins, and like I don't know, are we going that direction? Are we turning Rollins heel again? Like why would you do that with Tyrese? Like I get it for his sake, but like we're not doing a Tyrese versus Jalen match, are we? Like at SummerSlam, please no. Like maybe a tag match again if done absolutely properly, but like oh my goodness. Um yeah, I don't want to see celebrity matches unless they're like, Bad Bunny. Where's he been at? Like, we need Bad Bunny back. Um, Sorry, I'm just. What did we? Did we got six? We got Punk. Oh, and I picked up Balor too. So yes, we need. Oh my God, we have. Oh, two. Yeah. Okay. So we need. Sorry, I'm like. Uh, this is so frustrating. I think Hell yeah, you know what? We're gonna go Alex Shelley, why not?
Alex Shelley.
I know, and like, oh, I'm gonna try to switch it up sometimes, but like, come on, man, like, you just, you got people right there that you can trust, you know, and they do good business for us, so why not pick them up? Yes, and we got Orton too, but part of me really wants to get a specialist, and like, I really do want to pick up AJ Styles, but I think we're gonna go Chad Gable. But with Turn Gable, yeah, we probably Turn Gable face. I don't know if I'm gonna do a tag team division for men. I got 8. I like, I think I'm gonna get Ren to. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get Ren Sinclair on our team. On our brand. Oh my god. But yeah, SummerSlam's really shaping up. There's not a match on the card that I'm not mad at, and like, it's cool to see. You know, a lot of people, I don't like, I don't know exactly what the consensus is. I don't want to say a lot of people, but I saw some people like, you know, oh man, like the 6-man tag and stuff like that. Like, man, I'm actually kind of down with this LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys faction. Like, it just so much fun, you know. Let's see. Do we want to get Tatum Paxley? No. The only reason why I don't want to get Tatum is because her stamina is a little too low, but she is $71,000. Thea Hale. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, God, I'm gonna have to switch somebody because I've got three bruisers. Can't remember if I got a. No, I don't think I did. A face bruiser. So if that isn't the case, I think I'm gonna wind up doing that. Just have to see exactly what our roster looks like by the end. It just, for some weird reason, I can't go and see like who I selected last, and it's so annoying. It's like, please just let me see. Got just under 2 million. There's not many women left on the roster. But we need some more faces, I feel. Yes, we definitely do. Oh. Yes, I want to pick up Naomi because she's going to work into my tag team plans. We'll get into the. Oh, you. I wanted to get sold, damn it. Okay. I think we're going to pick up one more lady. And I think that lady is going to be Thea Hale. I'm pretty sure that lady's going to be Thea Hale. Carmen Petrovich, though. Yeah, I'm an. Oh no! I didn't want to get Roxanne Perez. Oh man. Okay. Well, that
The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked.
Oh, I thought I went one more down. Damn it. All right, well, Thea Hale, come on over. We're probably going to pick up 2 more men, and then we're going to call it quits for our roster. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. Okay, let's get... You know what? We've got the money. Maybe we will get AJ. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? We are going to get AJ. But before we get AJ, we're picking Ron Killings, baby. And it's Ron the Truth Killings. It's not our truth. We're drafting him as Ron the Truth Killings. Yeah, I think this is going to work out. And then we're going to pick up... I need a face bruiser, though. Do I want to get Knight? It's Uncle Howdy. Could get Sheamus. Oh, Big L, by the way. Like, I know it was, like, down to the contract restructure, but, like, letting Sheamus go, huge, huge L. Like, that guy just did so much, like, on the outside of, like, everything that he did inside the ring. Yeah, just like Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, like, too, I just shocked that New Day left WWE as well. It's just, what are you guys doing, you know? Like... My thing is, because I just drafted Gable, so I don't necessarily want Styles to be a specialist, but we're going to pick AJ. And then I think we're going to call it quits. We're going to see exactly how much money we've got left over. And then, but I think we're done.
Contemplates their next pick.
Oh man, I can't believe that I wound up taking Roxanne Perez, but we'll... Actually, should I really even put too much? Nah, actually, we'll keep Perez around. You know what? I'm not mad at our roster. I really want to get Lesnar. But I think we're going to call it quits because we'll have a lot of money left over, and we can also pick up people in the draft pool as well. So I think we're good. We've also got the standard and practices card that we can use on other brands as well. So hopefully we'll be able to fire the right people and then have those people come to our roster. But we will see. But I think that's it for our draft. So there we go. Stacy Keibler's SmackDown is set. Most of the women, and of course CM Punk, the first round draft pick. Stephanie Vicaire going to Raw. Glad she got picked up. Glad Jay got picked up too. Damian Priest going over to ECW. Yeah, I could see that. Angelo Dawkins going over to Raw. Flammer going over to WCW. I was going to get Flammer, but I don't know. Again, and there's also the possibility too that we can actually trade off some of our roster. So... because there's always a chance that we'll get one of our commissioner goals, or at least our seasonal goal, like complete like so many trades. And well, with the, what is it now? I guess 10 weeks. Like we'll get there. Shinsuke Nakamura, Tommaso Ciampa. Okay, you guys, holy. They are really going through the roster, though, but I am not mad at our roster. Yes, we've got quite a few women and then not that many men, but again, we'll be able to pick up some people within the draft pool, so...
It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
The thing is trying to
And you
remember
gotta wonder
everything,
who's
so I'm
next for
glad that
WCW.
I was able to actually
Who will be the
like
next
stay on a
extremist
couple
on
of
this brand?
pages so that I could see like,
The next
okay,
round
who's
begins
actually
for Monday Night Raw. And you gotta
like
wonder
looking
who's
for
next
certain
for
criteria and
WCW.
stuff like that, because you know I'm gonna
Speculation
look
about
up
the next member of
cruiserweight and you
ECW.
know Cruz
For
del
Raw
Toro is gonna
Boardroom,
pop up,
Wayne, it's
and
strategy here.
I just like
Who's
not
going next to
knocking
where
Cruz
the
del
big
Toro or
boys
anything
and
like that.
girls play?
Just not a
Look at the
SmackDown guy.
talent picked by this GM.
WCW and Eric Bischoff are done. Look at their roster. Not awful.
A make or break
I like
kick
it.
for the
I
land
dig
of
it.
extreme. And here's
Mick
the
Foley
GM's
is now done
final
as
roster.
well.
Lot
See,
of
this is the other thing
opportunities here
too.
for
All
Raw's
these
next selection.
wrestlers,
Team
all
red has been
these
assembled.
brands, like they just exhausted all their money, and now we actually get money for power cards and whatnot. But there is Shawn Michaels and Raw. His roster is quite entertaining,
Look at
actually.
all this
But
talent.
here
But in
we
the end, only
go.
one
We
brand
have
will
got. We've got the least amount of people. I mean, look how many people they've got. But yeah, you know what? I dig it. I'm glad that Izzy Dame wound up getting picked up. I'm glad Tatum Paxley got picked up as well. Who knows if they'll actually be happy by the time the season is done. Saw that Jordan Grace was gone, but I didn't know what brand she went to. ECW. Give Jordan Grace a chance. Hashtag. Let's get that trending. But yeah, there is our roster, and I am very, very excited to start in our next episode. But I'm just going to hit X right now, and there is a mosquito on my wall, so I just got rid of that little bastard. But yeah, here we go. Super stoked. Actually, let's just see what I know. I'm probably just going to wind up looking at this all again. But we're just going to, you know, just go through this. And yeah, all right, that's great. Thank you. All right, perfect. Here we go. Yeah, because I'm glad that I actually did the 15 minutes because I'm thinking I might actually wind up doing the championships. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to. But there we go. We got a sold out card. We already got a To the Moon card and a Hell Spa card and a special promotion. I'm really, really hoping that next time I load up this game, all those power cards come back because those would be lovely to have, especially this one and 3. Interesting. Interesting. I thought it was only 2. Maybe they patched it because I'm pretty sure it was only 2, but regardless, we got 2 of our standards and practices, and then we've got limited stock and special promotion. That is going to come in handy later. But thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of WWE 2K26 MyGM with Tragically Trav. And yeah, glad that we got to talk about a little bit of Saturday night's main event. This will probably get posted the day after, so Sunday. So hello, future self. But yeah, until next time, you guys, please take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. I'll catch you in the next one.